What's going on, everyone? Okay, we've got the compilation hunt again. It's just too little of each one to do, I don't know, 5 different videos. I'm just going to put them all together. Instead of like 5-minute hunts, I'll just make it a 1 30-minute. So we got the Criterion sale at Barnes & Noble. We've got my honey hole. We've got probably a Goodwill. We probably got Best Buy. I think a whole bunch of randomness throughout the week. Pawn shop. Just small drop-ins, small grabs here and there. Just, so stay tuned. You're going to see all that right now. Get ready, grab some popcorn, get a drink, make sure you hit the potty. And then we'll catch me on the flip side with the movies, with everything. So I'll try to remember where I got them from. I'll do my best. So, all right, here we go. Did someone say Criterion sale? Let's go. All right, I'm in. This is actually the only Barnes & Noble I'll be going to for the November sale. There's probably 2 more in my area, but this is the only one that actually carries physical media. Oh, I love that sign, 50% off. The other ones basically have maybe a table or a shelf dedicated to a few titles, probably like 10 tops. This, I at least have 100 to choose from, probably more. Am I going to be picking up a lot? No. Is that one? Probably not either. But I'm going to look. I'm going to take a peek. Came for one movie for sure. And one movie only. I already have Election. Don't need it. Don't need half of these titles that I already have just because they're a Criterion for, $20 when I can get a Blu-ray for $1 or $2 or $3. Probably not 4K Menace to Society, but, do I really need to upgrade? Only time will tell. So let's see what else I can find here in this lovely establishment. I do love me a good sale, though. Do love me a good sale. All right, here we go. There's a couple of new titles here on the end cap. Some things I don't have. That was it? Don't Look Now, I think it is. That just came out. I might pick that up eventually. And Freaks. I'm just not into the older horror, but it's a maybe. It's definitely a maybe. All right, now we're on to the will. None like some good flannel shirts and Blu-rays. And I Spit on Your Grave 2, Evil Dead 2. Okay, that's some new stuff. I'm going to have to take a moment here and kind of wander through. I am seeing a lot of old stuff that's been here, even duplicating like Frozen. But they did have some new stuff, so I don't want to assume and overlook anything. I kind of went to the next row and found a couple of cool, little older DVD horror movies. So I think I might pick one of these up, maybe 2, like this one right here, Dead Before Dawn. I actually wanted to see it, so score. What's up, everybody? Going on a little nighttime hunt. Never get out in the evening as much anymore, and today's the day. So see a whole bunch of new stuff come into the honey hole and see if it's still there. Let's go. All right, we're in the honey hole. Oh, I got some Star Wars toys. Collector series. There's movies, of course, but it's hard to not look at the Wham toys and the other random whatnot they have in here. I mean, Wham is Star Wars? Like, hello. This one's cool. Oh, Rob Zombie. Do I need this? No. I mean, I collect things like this, but I don't need that. And same with Star Wars. I like it. I like the movie. I like the series, like the saga. But I don't need every toy. What do we got here? I don't even know who this guy is. Okay. Another random one. I don't know if these are like custom, like homemade. Somebody's doing them themselves, or it's a company that I'm just not familiar with. But Extreme Prejudice, that movie rocks. I already have that. There's nothing really great standing out that's new. At least nothing that I need. Jawas. I guess those are all right if I needed them. Lots of Star Wars toys. Is this Jabba? Yeah. Oh, okay, this is what I really wanted, but they didn't put it out. Oh, man. He has all this fresh fish. Look at that. The Willie's VHS, the Nightmare on Elm Street set. They're going to be out next week, but just they weren't ready today. So I'll have to wait and see what I can pull out of this at another time. All right, back at my local. It is so packed. It is so busy today. So hopefully I'll find something. Just walked in and yeah, there's cars all the way out to the entrance. Usually a good sign if it's packed. But just have to wait and see. Oh, what's that? Forbidden Planet. That's a cool little box. King Kong tin. Love this movie right here. Have it already though. All right, I'll be looking. All right, I found some more DVDs. Some randomness. CDs, tapes, even. All right, I gotta keep going. All right. Oh, look at that. More DVDs. I guess it's just DVD day. I've only found a few Blu-rays and definitely no 4Ks. Not even any VHS, really. So these are cool, though. Little Three Stooges, like what are the Bendables toys. Didn't really have a price. I didn't need it, but it was tempting. You know, I like Three Stooges and whatnot, and I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before, but again, do I need it? No. Christmas ornaments. I'll pass. All right, I found some Blu-rays on the side of a dirty tote, so I'm going to look through these, see if there's anything good. Nothing I don't at least want or need at the moment. What about these here? Same thing. See the side spines, but nothing standing out. But that purse, though, let's call him a name. That might come home. Oh, look at what I found. More DVDs. Milk crates, totes, or totes, bags. Totes and bags. Ooh, DVDs. The only thing good is that they're all $1. And I am looking for a few titles still that have not made their way to Blu-ray or are extremely expensive. So if I can find it for $1, I'm gonna do it. And there's a whole table worth. So I'm gonna be here for a minute since this is all there is today. There's like just DVDs. Oh, wow, look, I found Blu-rays. But what is this? Okay, $3? Permanent marker? God, what a way to ruin your stuff. He literally just wrote all over all of the cases. The Blu-rays you could replace easily, but when you write on the slip cover and permanent marker, oh, that's gotta kill some people. That's gotta hurt. Even a digibook just ruined. Completely ruined. This guy, waste of time. Moving on. Yeah, I can't believe that guy at the table actually used permanent marker. Permanent markers right over his slips, right on a steelbook. Sad. I mean, there could have been some good slip covers, maybe 4K ones that are out of print or something, and he would have wrote $3 and $5 and shit all over it. Like crazy old man. All right, I got another table I'm gonna look at. I had that other dollar randomness. They were awesome. I had literally some change and I didn't want to break a big bill. And they didn't know that. And they're like, oh, how much you got? I'm like, well, I got exactly the 4 and quarters and dimes and nickels. And they're like, it's all right. You get a free one today because you went to the school we went to or my kids went to. I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, I didn't want to have to break a 20. And they're like, oh, they're like laughing. I'm like, I'll give you the extra $1. And they're like, no. It's so fun. It's all right. But they had no idea that big bills. That's the trick here at the swap meet, guys. Don't be flashing those big bills. Only be flashing small stuff. They have no idea. All right, I'm leaving. I went to my local swap meet first time in months. It was all right. It was so packed and busy today. Just had to walk in. I didn't have to pay, so bonus. Brought some change just in case. So literally all I spent today was the change that I brought to get in. So that's double bonus. I think $3 today. Came home with 5 movies. Some cool ones. Guess you'll have to wait and see though. If I can ever get out of this maze, this parking lot. Stay tuned. My last stop. Please be in there. Please. All right, a little quick stop at the Will on the way home.
I'm looking for a particular title, and I think I found it. No, that's not it, but I'm going to keep looking anyways. Santa who? Leslie Nielsen? Oh, that's a maybe, though. Just maybe not today.
And we're back. Okay. That was easy, right? A whole bunch of just random stops and stores and movies to look at. Now I can figure out where I got them from. This should be somewhat easy. I've got it somewhat sorted out. Let's just jump to it. So, the Criterion sale. I love it the whole month. I'll probably go back, probably even today. But am I gonna buy more? I don't know. There's one or two titles that I'm on the fence on. There's one that I went there for, and that's the one I picked up. La Bamba. Mainly because I didn't have this on Blu-ray. It was on an Olive Films, I think, or Twilight Time release. One of those two. I think it was Twilight Time. But it was like 40, 50 bucks, you know, on average for the movie before Criterion put it out. And even then it was 40 bucks until the sale. So 20 bucks to get La Bamba upgraded for Blu-ray. When I say upgraded, you know, with their 4K digital scans or whatever. But it's a must-have. La Bamba is the bomb. I love it. It's the reason my brother doesn't fly in an airplane to this day, which is weird because it's not really a flying movie. It's not an airplane movie, but if you guys know the story of Richie Valens, you guys might know why, you know, or what happened to him. But anyways, La Bamba must have if you do go Criterion hunting. If you're into the Criterion films, they have tons of great stuff, but La Bamba would be my pick for the month. Let's see. Let's go with these bad boys. So we got a Full Moon Grindhouse collection, Fräulein Devil. Yeah, I can show that. Fräulein Devil. Basically, looks like Nazi exploitation. You know, Nazploitation. So that's what we got there. Little Fräulein Devil. So, and that was at the Goodwill of all places. Dead Before Dawn. I didn't want to pass it up. It looked funny. Looked Zemans, demons and zombies crossed for a Zeman. It has Christopher Lloyd, so could be good. Could be like in a Piranha type of, you know, realm. And then we got Mirrors and Mirrors 2. I've been wanting to pick up, and it's the unrated, I guess, version of Mirrors, which is too terrifying with the alternate ending. But I've been wanting to watch it, and I've been passing on it a few times. So when I saw both 1 and 2 unrated together, I was like, why not? Super cheap. And I haven't seen this since probably Blockbuster days or Hollywood Video days. Nicolas Cage. What was this one called again? Bringing Out the Dead. I can't remember exactly, you know. But Nicolas Cage can't go wrong usually. So Bringing Out the Dead. Used to be $9.99. Now it's $2.99. So those were the Goodwill pickups. Another trip to Goodwill, because I was on a hunt for a particular movie, and I was like, all day I couldn't find it. It was on Swap Meet Day, I think. Couldn't find it. But I only went to my local. So, oh yeah, you probably got the Swap Meet in here too. Who knows? We got Son-in-Law. We got the, you know, Thanksgiving coming up. Pauly Shore. It's not really a Thanksgiving movie, but he comes home for Thanksgiving with her. So, with Rebecca. And, yeah, Crawl, he's good, Son-in-Law. And then Mortuary Academy. I don't know if I've seen this one. It says it's from 88. Looks like more of like a I want to say a sex comedy, you know, not one of those, but kind of in that realm. Yeah, an outrageous mix of sexy sight gags and campy horror, campy humor, sorry. So some kind of like, you know, random comedy from them. So I'm going to give Mortuary Academy a watch. So let's see what else. Let's go with these. These were the swap meet pickups. So these were my swap. So again, this is just a big, long, tie-together video. I don't even remember, but I do remember where I picked them up, but I don't remember what I put all together in the hunt part. So hopefully the swap meet footage made its way in. Surf Ninjas, I couldn't leave. This is super clean copy. Great deal. So Surf Ninjas. Meet the Deedles. I haven't seen this in forever. I forget what's his name again. Paul Walker. How could I forget? Paul Walker. He's in this one. But Meet the Deedles. Oh, bam. Mosquito Coast. I was gonna pick up the Blu-ray of this a while back, but I just never did because I know they have one. But I was like, you know what? For super cheap, I'm gonna give it a watch again. Harrison Ford, River Phoenix, Helen Mirren. You know, I think I've seen it when I was a kid with my mom, if I'm not mistaken. But I have to rewatch because it's like I have an image in my head of what that movie is or what like parts of the movie. But if I watch it and they're not in it, I'm like, okay, still haven't found the movie that's in my head. And I don't know if you guys have that happen to you, but like you'll have these like images from watching something from way back in the day, and you're like, oh, what is that movie? And I know the movie, and maybe it's this one, but it's one of those things. Sometimes hit or miss, but usually I'm on. Usually I'm pretty right. Money Pit, again, another Blu-ray I was gonna pick up. Blu-ray is like $9, you know, it's super cheap, but this was only $1, so I figured just to watch it right now, save myself $8 so I could get some other movies. Perfect. And then this I found before, but it was bad condition. This one was perfect, basically. The Hitcher, the HBO series, not the Hitcher movies, but when the Hitchhiker, movie came out with Rutger Hauer, HBO did, a whole series on the Hitcher, because it's an HBO video, HBO home video. So it's got great people in it too. Christy Alley, Gary Busey, Margaret Kidder from Superman, William Dafoe, Helen Hunt, Joe Politiano, yeah, from The Sopranos, James Remar. Anyways, boom, The Hitcher. Cool series if you've never seen it. From HBO days. So, boom. Super cheap, super easy, fun week so far. And then the last three, two of these I'm keeping. One's actually a gift for someone. I know he likes his steelbooks. It was super cheap. He didn't have it. I want to send it to him. Christmas is coming up. But this is not it. It's Tokyo Gore Police. One that I've been passing on for a while. I have like another movie in this realm kind of a thing that's like this, but not it. For some reason, I thought I had Tokyo Gore Police, but I did not. I was talking to my buddy Jose, who's another hunter in my area at the Honey Hole, and he likes it. Thought it was interesting. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pull the trigger finally. And then Just Visiting, it's got Christina Applegate. I want to say Tara Reid, Jean Reno, from from freaking The Professional, I think it is. But anyways, it's like an okay comedy, rom-com kind of thing. Haven't seen it in forever. I figured, why not? Let's just grab that. Because it was also super cheap. And here it is. Here's the steelbook that I grabbed for my buddy. I'm not going to tell you who, because you'll see it pop up on his channel as soon as he gets these packages when I send it. But the Ghostbusters, it's the later one, the female girls, the lady one. The German release. I don't know who put it out. Inclusive Kino version und extended cut. I'll show you the back. Because he hasn't been watching the videos in a while. He's still behind, so he probably won't even see this until he gets it. So, for you guys, though, at least. So, it's pretty cool, It's not embossed or debossed or anything like that. But what I did, the discs are pretty sick. The inside, I'll show you that. It's got Slimer, extra features, and then the regular Blu-ray, and then the, girls ghost busting. So I think, if I was to need it, I'd like it as a cool looking steelbook, but I already have the Blu-ray. I have a 4K of it. I don't need any more versions. I don't need a third copy of this one. Although I do like my Ghostbusters, and I do like the female Ghostbusters. But that's it. I think that's all of them today. At least so far. Technically, it's not. I did go Tuesday Blues Day hunting. But I'm going to do that on a separate one. I'm going to put that on a separate list. Already tearing the turkey bag. That's what I do, I guess. Although it wasn't my bag, so I guess it doesn't really matter. He'll put it in his own. It's just the one that was in. All right, let's stop rambling on and show you the movies. So there we go. There's my money shot. Fun hunt. That's what I'll call that. Fun hunt. So thanks again for stopping by and checking it out and looking at all the stuff in my area. And who knows, next time I could have a completely different variety. My Black Friday pickups and a couple of things I grabbed from the pond, again, will be coming up soon. But other than that, I can't think of anything. Oh, and yes, I'm still watching through my Naughty November. It's been a little bit of delay. I'm going to work on it this weekend. I've got probably 30 titles pulled out. I'm going to pick like my favorite 10. Show you guys the 10 for the month that I've enjoyed. Maybe we'll get a little in depth on a couple of them, but yeah, it's coming. It's coming up soon. And what I am watching, or I have been watching, is this, is the Beyond. It's fun. This one's a good one. Definitely a good, if you're into effects and a little bit older horror movie, that's a one to check out. I don't know. That's all today. I don't want to keep going because it's already long enough. This 30 minutes probably at least. Thanks so again for stopping by, watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting, and everything else that you do on the tube. Go check out all these other fun hunts. I've been loving everybody's hunts lately at Barnes & Noble and other stores. Swap meet for like Huck, things like that. I just love watching the hunts. It inspires me to keep going out. So make sure to check everybody. Check all the hunters out there. Or all the physical media lovers. Later.